Good morning to Let's Talk About It. Today we're talking with Carol Hazimarcu. How do you say your name?
That's correct, Hazimarcu, yep.
Hello, Carol.
Hi, Lee, hi.
Nice to meet you and nice to be interviewing you today. I'll sticky beat Carol's profile, so I'll tell you a little bit about her from what she says. She's an entrepreneur, she's a mum, she loves yoga, she loves being cruelty-free, happiness, health, and she's got a rebel spirit. And that all ties in with her business that she's now going to tell us about, which is, I'll leave it up to you now. So would you like to first tell us about yourself, and then we'll go on to what your business?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, my name's Carol, and I've been, I suppose, as you said, I'm a single mum, raised two beautiful children. My son is now 25 and living in Byron Bay. My daughter's 22 and she's living in London. So I'm on my own, empty nester, which is great in some ways. And I have a sister who lives in South Africa, in Cape Town. And yeah, my background, I guess I started out as a makeup artist in film and television in South Africa. And I actually was born in Australia, but grew up in South Africa. So we've got a bit of a connection there.
Yes.
And, yes, I worked in film and television in makeup artistry. My sister and I were also in a very successful band in South Africa in the 80s.
Wow.
And I think that's where our love of style began. My sister was a professional singer for a long time, and she toured the world with bands like Savage Garden and In Excess. And I think, again, you know, working with stylists and all of that got us interested in our business.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and then I came to Australia. I've been in Australia now for 30 years and studied beauty therapy. So I've been in the beauty industry for a long time. So I love things, all things fashion, all things beauty. And yeah, so we've now, do you want me to keep going?
Yes, tell us about your business now.
So my sister Angie, who lives in Cape Town, started a jewelry business with her partner Jan. So the name Jangi is Jan and Angie put together, and Coco is me. So the business is called Jangi by Coco.
Excellent.
They started the business back in 2005 in Cape Town, and they've been very successful. They're in all the fashion, so it's very well known in South Africa in all the fashion stores there.
Wow.
And yeah, so everyone knows Jangi in South Africa. And we had this vision, my sister and I, and my daughter, my 22-year-old daughter, because we all love adventure, we love fashion, we love travel. And so we had this vision to bring Jangi to Australia and put it as an online store. So after a couple of years of dreaming about it, thinking about it, we finally launched it in January last year. So it's a year old.
Excellent. Well done.
Yeah, so we work, so it's a family, all female business. And my sister, my daughter and myself. And thank God for Zoom, because we're all in different countries. We've been able to put it together. And yeah, we're a year into it now and just loving it. A lot to learn and a lot of growth happening, but very exciting, yes.
That's amazing. We have a lot in common because I like jewelry. I used to sell it in South Africa. I mentioned it to you. I left in 2004, so just before you launched your business. Yeah. I like to travel. And I'm also on my own. So tell us a little bit about your jewelry that you, so does it come from South Africa, or where does it originate? And
all right, so we source our jewelry pieces from around the world, from different artists, different designers. We also design our own pieces. So they're from all over the world. They're very unique. So we believe in when we could travel, hopefully we can travel again, but we travel to jewelry fairs around the world, sourcing unique, on-trend jewelry, but something slightly different for, as I said, we've had a little bit of a rebellious background. My sister and I left home as teens to form this rock band, so we've always had that little bit of a rebel spirit. So it's to celebrate women's own unique personalities, sense of adventure, and just to bring out your own unique personality with the accessories that you wear. So we've got, you know, things like earrings, which I'm wearing now.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
These
Yep.
are our
Oh, yes.
range. Hard to see,
Beautiful.
but they're really a light pink. They're gorgeous. Another Austrian crystal.
You can't miss that. I love it. My
like
business logo is pink, so I normally am in all pink, but I felt the red today.
So as I said, sourcing them from around the world, doing some of our own designs. We also have handbags as well, which are doing extremely well. We've got some great handbags. I've got one to show you here.
See?
This one's a little bit blingy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But it's lovely.
Yes, that's awesome. Wow.
But we've got all kinds of handbags, shoulder bags, cross shoulder bags, your everyday type of bags, your little clutch bags, lots of canvas bags, crochet bags like your boho chic bags, which we're in at the moment. We've got some of those as well.
Yes.
Rings, necklaces, gorgeous necklaces, bracelets. So everything you need to, I can't walk out of the house without earrings. I'm an earrings girl. We've got different ranges. We've got our African chic ranges. So here's some earrings from our African chic range.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So again, it's sort of crystals, beads, organic cotton, all sort of woven in together. They're actually gorgeous. And these are Austrian crystals, amber Austrian crystals.
They do look
whole collection of those. We've got a funky retro range.
Oh, yes, those are great.
Things to suit anybody, whatever your style is. These are really nice.
You do know that the woman who, Melanie, who does MasterChef, she wears those big earrings.
Yes, so I have noticed that.
Yeah. In some of your posts. And what else? Did you bring anything else to show us?
So I've got, other little crystal rings here. Don't know if you can see them. They're very hard to see.
Yeah, no, but that's beautiful. They're big enough to see. They're awesome.
Yeah, so these are our cocktail rings.
Oh, beautiful. Yep.
But then again, we have, which are on trend now, which I don't have with me here. So jump on our website and have a look.
Yes.
All those stack rings that are in fashion now. Little 9 to 5, all 9 to 5 silver. We've got big chunky 9 to 5 silver rings as well. So ranges to suit everyone. We've got boho chic, nice long, beaded type of, like your tassels,
Yes, I saw that earlier when I was looking.
Yeah. So I think we've got to suit everybody's taste, and we're quite unique because we don't. We've only got like 3 or 4 pieces of each, and once they're gone, they're gone. So you'll never bump into anyone else wearing the same piece.
And how have you found getting your supply during this time? I mean, you open your business just at.
Well, luckily, I've still got a lot of stock, but we do have some supplies that we can, when we need to reorder. But we're hoping, we can start traveling again.
Yes, and your price ranges, what do they go from and to? Because obviously it's different ranges, different prices.
Depending, obviously, the Austrian crystals, which are like your Swarovski crystals, they're a little bit more on the higher end. The most expensive piece of jewelry is $80 for an earring or a ring, and so starting from something like $29 up to about $80 with the jewelry. Handbags start around $100 up to $399 because we've got really great genuine leather handbags, really good quality handbags.
Yeah, fabulous.
So the price range is, affordable for most people, I think.
Sounds like it is. And so during the pandemic, how are you marketing yourself? So because we're talking to your customers, so where can they find you on your Instagram? Where are you?
So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook at Jangi by Coco. So JANGIBYCOCO.
Oh, that's why I find you. Okay.
Instagram and Facebook. Obviously, we have a website.
Yes.
And my daughter, being 22, she's handling all the social media for us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
and she runs the website as well, because she's, the younger ones are really great with technology, and so I'm learning along the way. So it's all brand new, and we've had a great first year. So we're looking forward to what this year will bring, hopefully, and looking to expand and obviously get more people to find our brand and share our brand. And we're very passionate with what we do. And we work really well as a family team as well. It's so great working with my sister and my daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just loving it so far.
My sister she's in KwaZulu-Natal, so we now do Google Duo every night, just about every afternoon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love my sister. So it's always good to have a sister, I think. Not having ever had a brother, I love having a sister. That sounds amazing. It's great that it's a family business, that you all, you're all over the world, but working together as one.
Yeah.
Creating these fashion designs and that for women to use to make them feel better, because let's face it, if I take off the earrings, you look totally different to putting them back on again, or even the necklace and that. So
it just completes your look and your outfit. It's kind of like perfume, you're just not complete unless you've had your spray of perfume or your pop your earrings or
lipstick.
Or your lipstick.
So we're going to, I'm going to ask you a few questions that you don't know, actually, that I haven't.
Oh, all right.
Before. I just want to know from you, working from home, what is your go-to style when you're at home?
Trackies, slippers.
That's what most people wear.
I'm like, at the moment, I've got tracky pants and my slippers on.
Yeah.
From above, because,
That's always
to be honest.
No, it's so easy to do. And in all your whole life story and your makeup design, that's another thing we have in common, because my product's a makeup remover. But what do you think your greatest achievement is so far? Because I know you're going to go further. So what is your greatest achievement so far?
The greatest achievement, I think, was actually finally launching the business and learning the technical side, because I'm not a very tech savvy person.
Mm-hmm.
So launching a website, and I love the technical side, which my daughter does, but for me, I've learned so much. So I feel like, with the Instagrams and the Facebooks and everything that we've done, my greatest achievement is what I've learned with technology.
Yes.
And also doing these lives as well. I'm getting on and, speaking on on Facebook. So we do some videos on our Facebook page and all of that, and, showing off the jewelry and whatever. So I think it's been a growth for me, like a personal development type of thing, which has really helped me sort of, have more courage and come out of my comfort zone. Yeah.
I think definitely when you have your own business and it has to go online, it's definitely a learning curve, but personal growth is what you get out of it. So
exactly.
it's amazing. And you've changed your life a few times. So what would you say to a woman who people who are wanting to start a business, or maybe in a business and just need to, I don't know, grow a bit more? What would you recommend? What would you say?
Personal development. Personal development, really dig deep into it. We have a lot of limiting beliefs that we've grown up with, and it's working on those limiting beliefs. So I do a lot of personal development. I read a lot of books. I have some coaches that I follow. So it's a daily having that self-belief in yourself, which is not something you're born with, but it's something you have to develop, and it's a daily practice of not listening to the naysayers, because there's a lot of naysayers out there, and just going with your gut and stepping out of your comfort zone.
You have to, and I think what last year did for us, it made us realize we've got to find our own tribe, because you find all those naysayers because we have
Exactly.
gone so social and so many posts that
Yeah.
people are wondering why, but they don't realize we're running a business. You know, it's a serious business. We try
Exactly.
to make money.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming on today.
I've loved it. Thanks.
This is one of my things that sprouted during COVID. I wanted to do it, and then I was getting some coaching as well. And she actually said to me one day, "Why don't you do YouTube lives or something?" And I said, "You know what? I want to do interviews," and that it was like at the top of my list. So I got off that day. I think I booked one with one of my team members because I've got a few businesses. One of them's MLM, and interviewed her off the bat. And so we're doing them all. And I love it. I mean,
It's such a great concept.
Promoting women. If you put it on your website as well, people will find out about you. And it just gets more. It's on YouTube. It's going to go on YouTube. And we'll do events on Facebook. I'll talk to you about that afterwards.
Oh, lovely.
And everybody, and I share it to women's groups too. So I'm hoping you're going to get lots of business.
Oh, thank you.
I need to buy a 50th birthday present, so I'll be definitely shopping on your website.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for coming on today.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Lovely meeting you, and we must catch up again. If you get any new products or a launch that you want to do, we can do a quick 5-minute interview, and you can show me all the products.
Oh, I'd love to.
I really want. All right. Thanks for coming on, and thanks for being on. Let's talk about it.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Oh, wait, I've got to take a picture. Hang on.